just a rebel on your own. On a bedroom trip. On a bedroom trip.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Absolute Drift. And today, before I get started, I just have to say a huge thank you to the Car Throttle community. Car Throttle is a car website based around car guys and drifting and racing and cars and all sorts of things. And posting my videos there has been a huge help, and I can't thank all of you Car Throttle guys enough for being here and watching this video and leaving your support by liking and commenting and checking out the channel. The channel link is in the description down below for you Car Throttle guys. For everybody here on YouTube, thank you for rejoining me here. And last episode, we completed World 2 of this Absolute Drift game, and I found out that with every world you complete, you get a new ride. So we finished out the Supra yesterday, and today we're going to get on to what it's called Das Whip. And I see some, what are you guys seeing here? Some, maybe a 90s Mercedes in the tail and the cabin, maybe some Alfa Romeo in the front right there. I'm not really sure. I'm from America, we don't even get Alfa Romeo, so that's just my best guess. If you guys think there's something else in that, let me know down in the comments what car it might be. And we're just going to jump right in here and get to World 3 and see what it has prepared for us, you know? How many missions? 23 missions, holy cow. There's one right here, right away, drift between the lamp and the wall. Let's get some distance right there so I can get a little bit of speed. Oh, that was, I didn't have any speed in there. Just, oh, this car's a little bit different. Okay, come on, what do you want us to do? Come on. I'll just do a donut around the lamp. Maybe it'll whip around. Wow, this car's a little bit different. Oh, that's the start of the world. The car feels a little heavier than the Supra. It gets into the drifts quite nicely, but it holds the drifts a lot better than either the AE86 or the Supra. Let's do a donut around the pole. See how it holds it all the way around. Yeah, I could just, whoa. I guess I can't. I was thinking I could just plant it and just let it go, but this car is definitely powerful. Like, there's no question about that. I could just toss it in and get some stuff going right away. Okay, jump over the gap. That's quite a big gap, so let's get some speed into here. Try to miss that pole. And, oh, wow. This thing is a very powerful monster. Oh, let's see if we can make this gap. With this much power, we should, yeah, plenty of speed right there to make it all the way over. Oh, there's another jump right there to get on with. Okay, we landed that. And I saw another X back here that I want to grab real quick before I forget about it. Oh, wow, this car's so fast. Okay, found 2 of 5 of those. That's a mission in itself, as we found out. Okay, jump over the bridge. Let's do this real quick. Or jump over the building, I should say. My mistake. And then we have to spin between the blocks over there on the left-hand side. That I'm a little nervous about because we've seen, whoa, in previous episodes that doing little donuts is actually quite tricky. I don't mean the contained donuts, I mean the little tiny ones inside here. Oh, too much speed into that. But with this car and how much power it has, I would not be surprised if we can actually hold it together. But let's just, okay, get it broken in. Wow, come on. Wow, this car, it feels like I'm on ice in this thing. It's very tricky to control, and I'm just not getting the hang of it right away. However, as this episode goes, I'm sure I'll be able to get a little bit more. This is my first time driving this car. It's actually my first time realizing that I had another car to play with. I've been doing a little bit more tooling around in between episodes with, oh, don't hit, okay. I thought hitting that would reset the score. I have been playing around in between episodes with other cars and the Toyota, or the Supra and the AE86 just to get a little bit better at this game. Oh, another big jump. Oh, those are so much fun. Let's grab it right away. It's sort of like a quarter pipe almost. Let's see how much distance we can get. Jim, what? That's crazy. Holy cow, I didn't even hit that straight and I still, that was like a quarter pipe. That wasn't a jump, that was a quarter pipe. Jump onto the roof using this little guy right over here. Wow, this game's starting to get a little bit more entertaining. It's really building on itself. Seems as if we are getting some more jump in this. I don't have enough, I do have enough speed. Starting to get a little bit more jumps here. Has the hashtag Hoon vinyl on the bottom. That's pretty cool. Wow, but this car is just tumbling everywhere when you catch a little bit of air. Alright, now I have been watching some YouTube videos of other YouTubers. I need more speed. And they have obviously gotten a lot farther in this game And they have shown that there is mountain drifting and track drifting and all sorts of stuff later in this game. We've touched a little bit, we've touched base a little bit on the track drifting, but I want to get to that like mountain road drifting. It looks super sweet. We should be able to hit that in the coming episodes. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Wow. Okay, come on. I can't wait to get over there. I might even just record a couple episodes today so I can play it because it seems really exciting to me, to be honest. Now, on top of just Absolute Drift, I see that you guys are really enjoying the car video aspect of this. Obviously, I do have my Minecraft stuff on my channel, which is growing very, you know, slowly but surely. It's having a good time over there. But I want to be able to get more car videos to you guys. So, since racing is life and racing is what I love to do, I have an Xbox 360. I'm using the controller an Xbox One. I'm using the controller right now to record this, in fact. I want to bring Forza 6 to you guys when it comes about. It's going to be released in a little less than a month's time, and in between now and then I am planning, or at least trying my best, to get a, what's it called, a capture card, I suppose, and record those for you, because I hear that you guys are enjoying my commentary, and I don't think this game is completely doing justice for all aspects of cars. It's doing really well for drifting, as we can see, but there's a lot more to it with just simple racing and free roams and all sorts of stuff. But on top of all that, I know there's more coming at it. iRacing. iRacing is a really fun, really close simulator game, and I might have the opportunity to be recording that pretty soon. It's going to be a rare occurrence on my channel when I get to it. But my friend Mike, who's a really cool guy, he has his own channel where he records once in a blue moon. He does some really big NASCAR races in that game, and he's very high ranked. And he has a triple screen with three 42-inch screen TVs, and let's get to that later. And full wheel setup and pedals and the whole 9 yards. It's an amazing setup. I've played it a few times before, but since he has recording capabilities, I've talked to him and he's been like, yeah, man, just let's set you up. Let's try this. And hopefully in the next coming weeks, after actually very close to the time Forza's released in about a month, I will be able to record that. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a super simulator game where they have Indy cars and Mazda Miatas and all sorts of stuff. I'm not really sure what he's going to have in store for me there, but I am really excited. If you guys are excited to see that, let me know down in the comments down below. I really love the feedback that I'm getting on this channel. It's growing really quickly. I can't thank you guys enough for everything that's happening. Come on, let's get inside this box and get these multipliers going. Well, in this Gymkhana style event, we are already at almost 50,000 points, but only have a minute and a half left. So we gotta get moving. I can't even hold the multiplier. I have found in these Gymkhana events that drifting around these and getting the bonus points is actually very good, and it helps us get a ton of points. But this car, I just, for some reason, can't hold the. I can hold the drifts just fine. I just can't hold the points. And you know what? I'm not really sure. I think my favorite car so far is the Super, which is basically the Toyota Supra, as I explained last episode. If you guys missed that, make sure to check it out. On Car Throttle, I have it on my profile down below if you scroll down a little bit. And if you're on my channel, just, you know, click on my channel and see it in the comment, or see it in the previous video feed. But you see, I'm sitting there doing donuts and keeping it going, but half the time it's not even counting the score. So, I mean, that's a little annoying. And tapping that is definitely not the way to go. But we're at 30 seconds left. I want to see if I can get above, say, 125,000 points by the end of this. We are holding it. We already are over 100,000. I know it says 92 right there. However, the points that we already have added up are way more. And actually, this point score is really huge, guys. It's going to keep us going and probably boost us up to 150,000 points. I'm trying to do some quick math in my head. And I think this is going to just about do it. We have 4 seconds left. 2, 1. There we have it. Let's see what that score came out to. 276. That's way more than I expected, to be honest. Top 35%, which is my consistent goal. I'm happy with that for today. I am keeping my realistic goal about 35%, as I see that's where I about, you know, top out every time. I have had moments where I am in the top 5%, even the top 2 percentile in this game, but those were always recorded off screen or played off screen. So I'm gonna, whenever I play this game, I'm gonna start recording it. Oh, that's another car. I thought it was another event. And just attach some music to that, and so I can show you guys those amazing runs, because those are a lot of fun and probably very interesting to watch, I would imagine. So let's go find the rest of these missions and see if we can get on to World 4 pretty soon here. I'm not seeing any here. Let's look over to the, I'm gonna call this the west side of the place. Oh, there's another track here, so let's hop in. Oh, this is a track, not necessarily a gymkhana. And that looks kind of pointy. Very square for a track, so I wonder how that's going to turn out. Okay, at least the corners are a little bit rounded. And it looks like they want us to drift this first corner on the outside of it near these poles. And, oh, this car is... Okay, I was talking earlier about having trouble getting the points, but it seems as if with this car, drifting on a track is very good because it's very good at holding a slide as I spin out, of course. But let's keep this going and see how this car does by the end of this. This is a very interesting track, I must say. Let's get nice and close to these poles, pull an e-brake so I'm drifting next to them and getting the bonus points. Really like that there. Okay, get some speed into turn 1 here. Snap oversteer it, e-brake, full throttle, bring it all the way around. Little brake, gas, e-brake. Get this one and get some speed into this third corner here. Oh, very close to the wall. I keep spinning out there. I need to stop doing that and see if I can hold these points all the way through it instead of letting them reset almost every time. Okay, very close to the wall there. I was making sure not to hit it. I'd rather have the opportunity to hold the multiplier rather than just take the points there. Whoa, okay. E-brake there just to whip it around, and we have one more lap to go, guys. Come on, let's bring it all the way through. Turn 1 is very nice to me. I need to just do exactly what I did in turn 1 in turn 3 over there, and I think I'll be all set. No, okay. Okay, my points are still there. Let's hold them. Keep them there. Nope, they're shaking. They're about to reset. Ah, they reset. But man, 500,000 points is not bad. So let's be gentle on the throttle on this, and we held it all the way around. Good job, guys. Let's whip it around and into one more. Beautiful. Oh, wow, this track actually flows a lot better than I expected compared to what the graph looked, or not the graph, the track map looked like. The track map made it look very difficult, but it flows very well. I gotta give the developers kudos for that track right there. 710,000 points. That's huge, guys. I think that's going to boost us up to the top 20. Ah, I was right. Very good prediction right there, because I'm finding that's not necessarily the points that you get, but it's how you feel throughout the track and throughout the, I'm not going to say, what word is it? Throughout the run, I guess. Now we have a couple minutes left here in this episode. We have a bunch of missions left. 8 missions left? Oh, that's World 4 over there, so there must be some missions pretty nearby. Let's see if we can crank a few of these out. Okay, drift under the bridge I saw, or under the structure. Okay, I see. There's quite a few. Let's do a couple donuts real quick. And this is a whole side of the map I didn't even touch on a minute ago. Oh, so it wants us to drift around within a parameter this time. That's what those little boxes are there for, I'm pretty sure, on the outside. And here we go. Keep the drift going. We're at 73%. Come on, I'm drifting, aren't I? 97%. Oh, crashing right there. Didn't reset my score, thankfully. Okay, whip it around. Let's get to that last section before we have to close out this episode, because there's a few more missions over here. Spin under the pipe. Get some... It's sort of like a Gymkhana style spin, except these cars are rear-wheel drive. His cars are all-wheel drive, which I am starting to actually kind of find difficulty with for these kind of spins, because the four-wheel drive cars are able to spin basically in one spot, while these ones you can see are whipping out in random directions. Now, come on, let's finish this spin. 96%. Wow, come on. It's a very tight area to spin in. Maybe later when we get some better cars, we can come back and complete these even better. Alright, so last X. Nope, second to last X. I don't... That's highlighted in red, which makes me curious, but there's nothing. Oh, yeah, there is. Donut around the generator. I didn't even see that little information there. So let's do some donuts around the generator. We're just about there. Full power. Bring it around. Beautiful. We have only a few more to do. drift under the pipe. So I don't see any to the left there. E-brake that one. Perfect. 20 out of 23, guys. Come on, let's see if we can get this done. Where is it? Where are they? Another drift track. Oh man, I might have to release, I think I'm gonna release a half episode with that. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Wait, we were already here. This is the beginning where we jumped over the gap. Okay, we jumped over that gap and went that direction. So there must be something over here, right? I would think. Or maybe that track is the last. Oh, there's a few more drift Kana sessions. And then donut around that Ferris wheel and spin in the corner. All right, we have 21 missions complete. Let's do a huge donut around this Ferris wheel. See if we can hold it. No, we're not holding it. We're not. Okay, 80, 91. Perfect. And then that last one is in that top right corner right there. And guys, I'm gonna have to get to those tracks next episode. Or maybe not at next episode, but I'll release like a half episode. Do the tracks, and then we'll get on to World 4 for the next one. And I really hope World 4... let's go take a sneak peek real quick. See if World 4 is these mountain roads. And I think it is, guys. Starting to get into those. Those look really exciting. I want to go check those out real quick. They kind of remind me of... There's a mountain road right above my house that it's not for drifting because, you know, drifting on the streets is really dangerous. Whoa, I didn't even see that. Really dangerous and just a bad idea altogether. But the mountain roads are a lot of fun to carve down and, you know, drive a little quicker than you should be, I will say. I think everybody does that from time to time. But we are going to drive it into World 4 here next episode. Check it out. Oh man, these looks like we could chain these drifts together quite nicely, and that will be a lot of fun. So you know what, guys? Make sure to check out the other 2 World 3 tracks in the next episode, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Check out my channel. I've got some new art on it. Leave me your feedback on that. And you know what, guys? Thank you guys so much for the support. I can't thank you enough. So, you know what? That's going to finish it for this episode. Toodles!